I ask everybody to ask for a raise every single year, but you need to lean back and really ask yourself, do I deserve this? Am I actually working hard? Am I actually producing good work? Because a lot of people aren't.
They're not.
They're not.
Yeah.
Like,
they're coasting.
If you're cutting out of work at 3 p.m. every day and you are doing the bare minimum, like, you're going to be on the chopping block. You should know that. And
why do people expect to get big raises or big, pay increases by just doing the bare minimum? Why do you think people think they deserve a 10% raise for just doing the job minimum?
Well, in recent years, because of how the job market's been, it's been a employees market, meaning there was always another company that was willing to hire. Like, there was this massive COVID boom, actually, where it was the Great Resignation. People were leaving jobs left, right, and center because they could get paid more somewhere else. And now,
do you think it's gonna go back the other way?
Right now, it's doing this.
Yeah.
It's coming back in, and you have to be good at your job. Let me be clear. Again, those A plus employees, they're still leaving jobs. They're still going to new places. They're still getting paid, and they always will be. Because if you're really good, there will always be somewhere and somebody who wants you. But for people who are doing the bare minimum, it's harder to hide now, because when things at the top and, the bottom line revenue is not so frothy, they have to trim fat. And if you're doing the bare minimum, you're going to be the first on the chopping block.
Yeah.
So I think it's important about making yourself indispensable and actually doing good work.
Right.
But in terms of like prepping for a layoff, again, I think it's important to have that emergency fund. I've made content about this, but just, check those WARN notices every so often. Basically, if you just Google your state and WARN notice.
WARN?
WARN.
WARN notice.
WARN notice, WARN Act. It is basically any corporation with over a certain number of employees needs to give notice when they're doing a mass layoff.
Oh.
Lots of companies try and skirt this by getting rid of like a slightly odd number below the threshold, or, giving just enough time, whatever. But just check. I think it's important just to have an eye out and you're like, oh, wow, okay, like a lot of companies in the hotel and hospitality space are laying off a bunch of employees. My employer's not on this list, but I might be soon.
Who knows? Yeah.